The Essays of Francis Bacon of Deformity. Deformed persons are comely, even with nature, for as nature hath done ill by them, so do they by nature, being for the most part, as the Scripture saith, void of natural affection, and so they hath their revenge of nature. Certainly there is consent between the body and the mind, and where nature erreth in one, she virtueth in the other. Vibi peccat in uno, periclitartur in altero. But because there is in man an election touching the frame of his mind, and a necessity in the frame of his body, the stars of natural inclination are sometimes obscured by the sun of discipline and virtue. Therefore it is good to consider of deformity not a sign which is more deceivable, but as a cause which seldom faileth of the effect. Whosoever hath anything fixed in his person that doth induce contempt, hath also a perpetual spur in himself to rescue and deliver himself from scorn. Therefore all deformed persons are extreme bold, first as in their own defense, as being exposed to scorn, but in process of time by a general habit. Also it stirreth in them industry, and especially of this kind, to watch and observe the weakness of others, that they may have somewhat to repay. Again in their superiors, it quencheth jealousy towards them, as persons that they think they may at pleasure despise, and it layeth their competitors and emulators asleep, as never believing they should be in possibility of advancement till they see them in possession. So that, upon the matter, in a great wit, deformity is an advantage to rising. Kings in ancient times, and at this present in some countries, were wont to put great trust in eunuchs, because they, that are eunuchs towards all, are more obnoxious and officious towards one. But yet their trust towards them hath rather been as to good spiles and good whisperers, than good magistrates and officers, and much like is the reason of deformed persons. Still the ground is, they will, if they be of spirit, seek to free themselves from scorn, which must be either by virtue or malice, and therefore let it not be marvelled if sometimes they prove excellent persons, as was Agesilaus Zanger, the son of Solomon Aesop Gesca, president of Peru, and Socrates may go likewise amongst them with others.